Now, this is talking about AN is equals to 46 plus 8n and BN is 98 plus 4n. Be the two sequences for the natural number n less than 100. That's what we are looking at. Then the sum of all common terms, sum of all terms common to both the sequences is what? Now, if you start writing the first few terms and check as to what is going to be common, it's going to give you a fair idea. So if I look at the first series and I look at the first term, let me call that as A1. When you put the value of n as 1, you are going to get 46 plus 8, which is going to be 54. And now this is going to increase with a difference of 8 always. So then A2 is going to be 8 into 2, 16. So 46 plus 16, or you can simply add a 54 plus of 8. Another 8 is getting added to this. So this is going to be 62. Then the next term is going to be 70. Then the next term is going to be 78. Why am I writing more terms? Because I want to figure out the first common term. You can figure out by other ways also, but if the series are very straightforward, then it's better to write the first few terms. Adding an 8 is not going to make too much of a difference to us. So this is going to be 86, this is going to be 94, this is going to be 102, 110, and so on and so forth. Now let's see if I can get some of these terms over here which can be common. So if you look at the term B1, it is going to be 98 plus 4, which is going to be 102. Is it turning out to be common? Yes. So this is turning out to be common. If you look at B2, that will be just 4 more than B1. So this is going to be 106. Of course, 106 is not common. If you look at B3, it is going to be 110. Is it common? Yes, it is common. If you look at B4, this is going to be 114, not common because the next term over here will be 118. But we will realize that B5 is turning out to be 118. Now we realize that we have figured out a pattern for the second series that every alternate term is turning out to be common between the two. Now, if you look at the highest term of this particular series, it is going to be 800 because you are going all the way up to 100. So it is going to be 800 plus 46. So 846 is going to be the last term for this series. What about this series? It is going to be 400 plus 98. So 498 is going to be the last term. You are going to find the common term only when you have the value less than 488, 498. Otherwise, you will never have the common term, right? Beyond 498. So now the last term, B100, is turning out to be 498. Now look at this. Your first term is common. Your third term is common. Your fifth term is common. So your 99th term will also be common, which will be 4 less than this, which is 494. So now you have this series being formed by the common terms. What are the common terms? 102, 110, 118, which is in fact all the terms of this series after 102, right? So if you look at 118 plus 8, it is going to be 126. Again, 126 is going to become common in this two series, right? So it goes all the way up to 494. Now understand, in the second series, there were a total of 100 terms. And how many common terms will be there? 50 common terms will be there in this because half of the terms are turning out to be common. So what is the formula for addition of the arithmetic progression? This is again forming an arithmetic progression 102, 110, 118 with the last term as 494. So sum of n terms is given by n by 2 first term plus the last term, where L is the number of terms. Number of common terms over here is turning out to be 50. So you are going to do 50 by 2. First term is going to be 102 and your last term is going to be 494. If you look at this, you are going to get a 25 over here. 102 is going to be 596. So 25 into 596, your answer is going to be 14900. Option C is the correct answer for this question.